The LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video about Samsung, guys. So today I'll be talking about the Samsung Galaxy S9 Mini. So could there be a Samsung Galaxy S9 Mini? Well, it's possible because it says that the S9 Mini surfaced in benchmark tests for Snapdragon 660, 4GB of RAM, and Android Oreo. So I'm treating this as a rumor, guys. So this is interesting, guys. So if this does become true, this will be the first Samsung Galaxy flagship to have a mini version since the S5. You guys remember that one? So this is interesting. This is not the first time we've heard about a recent Samsung phone to get a mini version of it. The Galaxy S8 from last year was rumored to get a mini Galaxy S8, but that never happened. So yeah, we'll see how this one we'll see how this plays out. So there's the benchmark scores according for this Galaxy S9 Plus. I don't know where they're getting these from, probably Geekbench or whatever. It says the model number of the Galaxy S9 Mini is SMG8750. It has Snapdragon 660, Android Oreo, Snapdragon, Qualcomm, octa-core. Okay. Some of the stuff right there. So let's go check this out, guys. It says the last mini handset launched by Samsung was the Galaxy S5 Mini, which was released in 2014, 4 years ago, guys. Now it appears though Samsung is going to bring back a mini version of its latest flagship phone. That is, if a Geekbench listing is legitimate. According to the benchmark test, the Galaxy S9 Mini has a model number of SMG8750 and will feature the Snapdragon 660 mobile platform under the hood. The chipset carries an octa-core CPU and Adreno 512 GPU, right? So this S9 Mini could have Snapdragon 660. It'd be an octa-core chipset, and there'd be 512 Adreno 512 GPU there. So not too bad. Remember when only flagship models were equipped with 4GB of RAM? The Geekbench test revealed that the Galaxy S9 Mini will come with 4GB of RAM with Android Oreo pre-installed. Since 3 months passed between the release of the Galaxy S5 and the Galaxy S5 Mini, we might not see the S9 Mini hit the market until June or July. If this rumor is true, that is assuming that the device benchmark was really the S9 Plus, not a different unreleased Samsung Galaxy phone. So like I said, I'm treating this as a rumor, so do keep that in mind. So they got this stuff from Geekbench. So yeah, says these days a mini device means a handset sporting 5-inch display. We could see the same Infinity display on the Galaxy S9 Mini with edge-to-edge design with an 18.5 by 9 aspect ratio. Considering the S9 carries 3000 mAh battery, perhaps 25 to 27 milliamp battery could be found powering the S9 Mini. That's what they assume, but anything can happen. Says to reiterate, the SMG8750 doesn't necessarily have to be the Galaxy S9 Mini. If you're hoping that the Mini has returned, you might want to keep your fingers crossed until we have evidence that is more definitive. So, could there be a mini Galaxy S9 out there? It's possible according to Geekbench, but I'm treating this as a rumor, so don't get your hopes up or nothing like that. Just keep. You guys want a mini version of the Galaxy S9? Keep your fingers crossed. There may be one out there later on. The specs they reveal is pretty damn good. It has 4GB of RAM. That's back on 4GB of storage. It's gonna have It's gonna have that infinity display. It's gonna have that. The battery we don't know. I'm assuming it's gonna be a bit smaller than the S9. Probably gonna have a single camera on the back. It's probably gonna have all the S9 features that the S9 has, except for in the smaller body. Would you guys get a Galaxy S9 Mini if there is one? Would you guys get one? And let me know what you guys think the screen size would be, because the S9 screen size is 5.8 inches. What do you guys think that the S9 Mini screen size would be? I'll have to know that in the comment section video. I think that the S9 Mini's camera will be the same as the S9's camera. I think it will be the same. I think it's gonna have the fingerprint sensor in the back. I think it's gonna look like the Galaxy S9, but smaller. Also, the battery's gonna be a bit smaller. See, this is how I think the S9 Mini will stack up. I think if there is an S9 Mini, this is my my prediction, or whatever you guys want to call this thing. I think the S9 Mini will have the same specs as the Galaxy S9, except for in a smaller body, smaller battery, but it will have the same specs and features as the Galaxy S9. That's what I think. It's gonna have a smaller battery. I'm gonna say 2800 milliamps. I'm gonna say 28. And the screen size, I'm gonna say 5.5 inch display. I'm gonna say Quad HD for that. I'm gonna say Quad HD for the S9 Mini, because usually when they did the Mini, the versions of the phone, they would downgrade the screen resolutions, because if you guys remember, the Galaxy S5 had 1080p display. It had 1080 on the S5, and I think the S5 Mini had a 720p display, if I'm not mistaken. So this is interesting. Yeah, like I said, I do think that the S9 Mini will have all the same specs and features as the S9, except for the smaller package, smaller battery. I do think it will have the same screen resolution. I think it would be Quad HD at 5.5 inches. But that's what I think about it. What do you guys think about a possible Galaxy S9 Mini? Do you guys, where did you guys get one? What do you guys think the screen size would be on this thing? And how much do you think it would cost? Cause I think the S9, unlike Galaxy S9, is $719.99. So so the unlike Galaxy S9 is $719.99, and the S9 Mini could be a bit cheaper than that. How much you guys think that the S9 Mini would cost if there is one? What do you guys think the screen size will be, and would you guys buy one if there is a Galaxy S9 Plus? A Galaxy S9 Mini out there. I mean, this shit's interesting, dude, because it's been 4 years since we had a Galaxy Mini. It's been 4 years since we had one. So yeah, this is interesting, guys, and yeah, this is interesting, and that the spec. Well, I said that the S9 Mini was on the same specs as the S9, but the processor is gonna be a bit watered down a little bit, from Snapdragon 845 to Snapdragon 660. So I think, like I said, I think the S9 Mini will have all the same specs and features as the S9, but smaller battery, smaller screen. The processor is gonna be a bit it's gonna be a different processor. It's gonna be, I guess, a bit weaker, if you could say, Snapdragon 660. It's not the worst. It's not a bad processor. It's not the greatest processor. It's kind of like mid-range, I guess. It's kind of like mid-range territory for the Snapdragon 660. That's what the S9 Mini would have, Snapdragon 660, not the Snapdragon 845 as you would see in the S9 or the S9 Plus. So I think we'll have everything else as the S9, except for smaller screen, Snapdragon 660, smaller battery, and a smaller price tag. So, what do you guys think about this phone? Would you guys get one? I mean, this shit's interesting to me, man. So, yeah, so what do you guys think about this? So, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please come subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.